Early life and background. Illiasu Shilla, born on August 15, 1985, in Tamale, Ghana, grew up in a country where football is the most popular sport, and the passion for the game runs deep. Tamale, the capital city of the northern region of Ghana, is a place where football brings people together, and young boys often dream of making it big in the sport. Illiasu, from an early age, demonstrated a natural talent for football, playing the sport with friends in the streets and local pitches of his hometown. His family's support for his ambition and the vibrant football culture in Tamale inspired him to pursue a career in the sport. Shilla's journey into professional football began at a young age when he joined the youth ranks of Real Tamale United, RTU, one of the local clubs in his hometown. RTU has historically been known for producing talented players, and Illiasu was no exception. He quickly impressed coaches with his physicality, speed, and tactical understanding of the game. These qualities earned him a spot in the club's senior team, where he made a name for himself as a promising defensive midfielder. His early success at RTU made it clear that Shilla had the potential to play at a much higher level, both in Ghana and internationally. Rise to prominence in Ghanaian football. Illiasu Shilla's breakthrough came when he joined Ghana Premier League side Ashanti Gold SC in 2004. Ashanti Gold is one of the most respected and successful football clubs in Ghana, and joining such a club was a huge step in Shilla's career. At Ashanti Gold, he was given the opportunity to compete in domestic competitions, including the Ghanaian FA Cup and the Premier League, both of which are highly competitive. Shilla's performances in the domestic league earned him widespread recognition. Known for his defensive skills, he quickly became a mainstay in the starting lineup. His versatility allowed him to play in multiple positions across the defense and midfield, giving his coaches the flexibility to utilize him in various tactical setups. Illiasu was often deployed as a central defender, where his leadership and ability to read the game shone through. His aerial ability and strong tackles made him a rock at the back for Ashanti Gold, and he was often seen marshalling his defense with confidence and authority. During his time at Ashanti Gold, Illiasu played a crucial role in the club's success. His consistency, work ethic, and defensive solidity helped Ashanti Gold challenge for domestic titles and become one of the premier teams in Ghana. His performances also caught the eye of the national team selectors, and it was not long before he was called up to represent Ghana on the international stage. International career and rise to Ghana's national team. Shilla's rise through the ranks of Ghanaian football culminated in his debut for the Ghana national team in 2007. At the time, Ghana was enjoying a golden period in its football history, having reached the semi-finals of the Africa Cup of Nations, AFCON, and established itself as one of the most dominant forces in African football. Shilla was called up to join the Black Stars for the 2008 Africa Cup of Nations, held in Ghana, and it marked a turning point in his career. Although Shilla didn't play a significant role in the tournament, his inclusion in the squad demonstrated the trust the coaching staff had in his potential. The experience of being part of the national team setup was invaluable for Illiasu, and it served as motivation for him to continue working hard to make a more prominent contribution. He would go on to feature in several international matches, becoming a regular member of the national team squad in the years that followed. Shilla's main asset for the Black Stars was his ability to perform in key defensive situations. As a strong and reliable central defender, he offered security to the Ghanaian backline during critical matches. He played an essential role in helping Ghana qualify for the 2010 FIFA World Cup, where the Black Stars made it all the way to the quarterfinals. It was during this period that Shilla's international reputation began to grow, and he gained widespread respect as one of the most dependable defenders in African football. In addition to the World Cup, Shilla also featured in multiple AFCON tournaments, including the 2010 and 2012 editions, where Ghana finished in impressive positions. His ability to handle the pressure of major international tournaments cemented his status as a key player for the national team. His leadership, coupled with his tactical awareness and commitment on the field, made him an indispensable part of the squad during these years. Move to Europe. Career in Greece. In 2011, after several successful years in the Ghanaian Premier League, Illiasu Shilla made the bold decision to move to Europe and further his career. He signed with AEK Athens, one of Greece's top football clubs, marking a significant milestone in his career. The Greek league, while not as high profile as the top European leagues, was still considered to be competitive and offered Shilla the opportunity to challenge himself in a more demanding environment. Shilla made an immediate impact at AEK Athens, earning a spot in the starting lineup and impressing fans and coaches with his leadership and defensive prowess. His time in Greece allowed him to showcase his skills in European club competitions, particularly in the UEFA Europa League, where AEK Athens competed against teams from across the continent. Shilla's ability to defend against top-level strikers in the European competition proved that he was capable of competing at the highest level. During his time at AEK Athens, Shilla gained valuable experience in the European game. He adapted to a different style of football, one that was more tactical and focused on team structure and discipline. As a result, his understanding of the game improved, and he became even more comfortable in the central defensive role. Despite the challenges of playing abroad, Shilla continued to perform at a high level and proved that he could succeed in a more competitive and technically demanding environment. Return to Ghana and continued domestic success. After a few seasons in Greece, Illiasu Shilla returned to Ghana in 2014, where he rejoined Ashanti Gold SC. The return was met with excitement by fans, as Shilla had become a well-known and respected figure in Ghanaian football. His leadership qualities, combined with his wealth of experience in both domestic and international football, made him a valuable asset to the team. In the years following his return, Shilla continued to be a mainstay in Ashanti Gold's defense. He contributed significantly to the team's success in the Ghana Premier League and in various domestic cup competitions. His presence on the field was not only physical but also emotional, as he served as a mentor for the younger players in the squad. His vast experience and understanding of the game helped Ashanti Gold maintain a strong defensive unit and remain competitive in the league. Shilla's influence was not only seen on the pitch but also in his role off the field, where he continued to serve as an inspiration for aspiring footballers in Ghana. His career was a testament to the power of hard work, perseverance, and dedication. Qualities that he often emphasized to the younger players around him. Retirement and legacy. After a long and successful career, Illiasu Shilla announced his retirement from professional football in 2018. His retirement marked the end of a career that saw him represent top clubs in Ghana, Greece, and on the international stage with the Black Stars. Shilla left behind a legacy of dedication, leadership, and defensive solidity, and he is remembered as one of Ghana's finest defenders of his generation. Since retiring, Illiasu has remained involved in football through various activities. He has focused on mentoring young players, both in Ghana and internationally, offering his knowledge and experience to the next generation of talent. His time with the Black Stars and in Europe has helped elevate the reputation of Ghanaian football, and Shilla's legacy continues to inspire aspiring footballers to pursue their dreams and push the boundaries of their potential. Illiasu Shilla's impact on the game, particularly in Ghana, is undeniable. His journey from a young boy in Tamale to representing his country at the highest level of international football is a testament to the power of determination, hard work, and the love of the game. His legacy will continue to be felt in Ghanaian football for years to come, and he will always be remembered as one of the key figures in the Black Stars' successes during his era.